Hi, good morning, everyone. Hope that you had a wonderful weekend. So, moving on to our announcement for week three. Before doing so, I'd like to share with you, um, some of my thoughts. Okay, well done. We've finished 8 days of online learning at home, and I hope all of you are coping well. When I was doing my quiet time, this story of Jesus walking on water came to me, and I'd like to touch a little bit on it today. When you're drowning in life situation, okay, don't worry. Your lifeguard walks on water. So who is your lifeguard at the present moment? It could be your parents, could be your siblings, could be our Lord Jesus Christ. With reference from John chapter 6, verse 16 to 21. When evening came, his disciples went down to the lake, where they got into a boat and set off across the lake of Capernaum. By now it was dark, and Jesus had not joined them. A strong wind was blowing, and the waters grew rough. When they had rowed about 3 or 4 miles, they saw Jesus approaching the boat, walking on the water. And they were frightened. Then they said, "Oh." But he said to them, "It's I, don't be afraid." Because the disciple actually did not recognize Jesus, probably was too far away. Then they were willing to take him into the boat, and immediately the boat reached the shore where they were heading. So this story tells us that God can actually perform miracles, especially during these challenging moments, whereby everyone is praying, for miracles to happen. We pray for protection over the people in the front line. Last week we heard about the story about 4 police officers being killed on the road. All these things happen for a reason, but ultimately God wants us to rely on Him, and through this storm, He is always with us. Okay, God did not say He will take away the storm suddenly, but His promise is He will be with us throughout the storm. He will be there to provide us the protection and peace. So some good news. As you can see, this data is actually taken on the 26th, which is Sunday. So the curve is actually flattening, which is a good sign, because that is what the government wants. They want to flatten the curve so that the spread of the virus would actually be stopped with all the measures in place, and hopefully we can be back in school very soon. Learning in week 3, some exciting news to inform you. We will be setting up virtual classroom for every Navigate class. So be mindful. What we're going to do, we will be sending a link to you via MyEd Online. So you just have to click on the link and join the class. Bear in mind, these classes are live, and you need to be punctual. And when you come on board for this live session, you are required to put on the uniform. You are also expected to participate, whether by posing questions, speaking, or writing questions in the chat. So we want people to participate just like a normal class. So you will be able to see the teacher live. So your teacher will also be formally dressed to conduct these lessons. So we also expect students to put on the uniform during such sessions. Likely we'll start with a homeroom, combined homeroom using Teams, because we also want to try out the system with almost 170 of you to see whether it's going to work. Bear in mind, it's going to be on Microsoft Teams, so it's just simply a click and you will be able to get on it. Okay, so you do not need to download any software. So and we are, once this proves to be a success, then we will conduct some lessons on Teams. So moving on to our 10 weeks question. So this week's question is, what was the first miracle performed by Jesus? So look at the Bible, or even just do a simple Google search. You will be able to find the answer. So far I've already given 3 questions to you. So remember to write down all these answers, and by the 10th week, send in the answers. The first 3 will be able to win a $100 Visa card voucher. So a reminder again, stay home, stay safe, stay curious, and hopefully we will be able to come back to school like what you see in the picture. We can come back to learn together as a school. Okay, God bless. Bye.